All right. Good morning, everyone. It's your dude here, Victory Akbos. Please confirm if you can hear me correctly so that we'll be sure we're already 8 minutes behind the scheduled time, and we have more persons already coming in before the room gets to its maximum. If you can hear me, please quickly use the comment box and the question box to say, yes, I can hear you, and let me know if my pace is okay and if you can see my screen, good for us. Can you hear me? Okay. All right, that's great. Okay, that's great. Already getting several. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Great. So today again, it's another wonderful opportunity we have to review one of my partners' products, which is Cash Zpresio. I don't know how many of you have heard about the product Cash Zpresio. If you have heard about it, which launch will be taking place in less than an hour from now, so that we quickly review the product, and of course you tell me what you think about my bonuses. Okay, all right, great, great. All right, nice feedback. Now confirm if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, just clearly say screen seen. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Let's get this done. So confirm if my screen is showing and tell me what you're seeing on my screen. If you can see my screen, just comment on the question box what you are seeing on the screen. Right, all right. So does that make any sense to you? Consistent traffic plus irresistible offers. Does it make any sense to you? Does it resonate within you? Great. And that's exactly what we'll be reviewing. We'll be looking at as they are revolutionary app, which will be going live in less than an hour, really helps us to solve traffic related issues. Yeah, exactly. How can we get an irresistible offers to a floodloads of traffic that comes from Cash Presso? So that's what we'll be reviewing today. And if you had gone through some of the review content of our Cash Presso, you will get to see how powerful this tool is getting at. Cash Presso, it's already competing with the likes of slideshares.net, scribbles.com, and such. Let me quickly share my screen so you get to see all of this. If you go through by the percentage authors right here, you can see that slideshare.net gets about 168 million monthly traffic, and script.com gets about 101 million monthly traffic. Itsu.com gets about million traffic, and Calamio.com gets about 20 million traffic. FlipHTML5.com gets about 12 million monthly traffic. FlippingBook.com gets about 2.4 million monthly traffic. Now picture it this way. Let's bring it back to a mortar and bricks kind of business. Picture that you have a sales outlet somewhere. If you have a sales outlet that has this high volume of traffic coming to visit your sales outlet every week, or like I said, every month, if you have the sales traffic that comes to visit your sales store, tell me, what will be the results? Put the figures together Imagine whatever you are selling. Think about whatever you're selling. It could be you're selling cosmetic accessories. It could be services you're offering, beauty services you're offering, or it could be religious or therapeutic services you're offering. Whatever kind of services or product you are selling, and you have a physical outlet store out there, and you have this volume of persons coming to your shop monthly. Tell me, would you be short a billionaire? Use the question box and tell me what you think about it. What impact will it have on your outlet store? Okay. Now picture that you have a product that you are selling your outlet store, that it's having this high demand, that you have this swarm of traffic always hitting at your store. Awesome, awesome. Great returns, high profit, great revenue. That's exactly what will be happening to your business. But now we are bringing it back to what is the order of the day, which is having the same product, on your cloud, the digital space. Yeah, you can make it work with digital physical location, but we are just using the physical location as an analogy. In this case, we'll be applying it to having that same physical store, taking it online, because that's the purpose of the whole online business structure. You may have any physical structure business out there, but the moment you take your physical structure business online, it moves from the regular location-based services to a global location-based services. That's it. Great. So this clearly shows an authority, just as Mohammed is mentioning here. You also have authority because you have this swarm of traffic coming to you. That's exactly the same result we'll be getting using cash per sold. Now, are these figures really true of slideshare.net, script.coms, and all of that? Now, in this review, I'm also going to be showing you how you can also get to see these values and get to appreciate the metrics that this is truly what is happening out there. And it is quite awesome that in the next few hours, you will also be laying your hands to the same platform, the same structure, the same kind of ideology that will also help you to tap into this swarm of traffic. Now, let's say we are picking slideshare.net. Now, see what happens with slideshare.net if you use tools like SEMrush here to quickly analyze the products. Let me see, where do I have that open? It's AppSumo. I want to quickly get the flow here. Okay, that's not it. That's an offer I'll be giving out. All right, so can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, tell me what you're seeing within the visits for the month of May 2020 and the unique visitors for May 2020. Tell me the figures you're seeing on the screen. Just type out the figures you're seeing on the screen. Right, right, right. Great, great. So this clearly shows you a clear analytics of what or how slideshare.net is performing. These are the millions of persons who are visiting this portal monthly. And what are they doing? They are only coming to get info related products, which is ebooks, PDF, that gives them information or gives them guide or gives them step-by-step guide on how to solve a problem or how to go about starting a business or how to make money for themselves. So think about your niche. Think about what you can do to solve a problem, what you can do to offer a guide to the several millions of persons out there who will be coming online using the search portals to look for such quick guides. Think about it. While you're thinking about it, use the question box. Tell me what specific industry you are currently in so that we can adapt this live review to meet some of your needs. I like being practical here because this is what I've dedicated myself along with the team to see that we empower as much persons as we can and ensure that these persons take the needed action to getting the results expected. So use the question box. Tell me your current industry or what you're currently doing so that we discuss how we can adapt the cash pass-through product, how you can use it to even do 10 times the result of what you're already doing in your industry. So while we are working on that, I also want to quickly get on another tool and we see the performance. This time we're looking at script. Let's see the performance of script as well. So I copy that. All right, I bring it back to our SEMrush right here. So I'm putting about another domain for us to see the performance of this domain as well. So I'm doing this. So to do that, I hit on search. Okay, I can see Steven mentioning health products, right? So you can see right on screen, yeah, let it keep coming. Okay, okay, that says can you hear me now? Okay, you can see more on local business consultancy. Okay, I think my sound is back now. Had little issue. Okay, we have skincare, fashion, and make money online. Great. So looking at all of this now, you really see that the statistics here, it's no gimmicks, it's purely what it is. There are several millions of persons who are having surge to get information, who wants to get guide, who wants to be held by the hand and be shown what to do, right? So that's exactly what cash pressure is about here, which I'm getting into the dashboard. As you can see, you can see my dashboard right here. This is the dashboard to our cash pressure, which is all about putting out your ebooks, hosting your ebooks, linking up to an autoresponder, and you get this same surge of traffic coming down to you, and gradually you build your leads. So two things that Cash Presso will be giving to you, or rather three things. Cash Presso gives you a platform to host your PDF content, which are your ebooks. It does the hosting entirely for you. And again, it provides you with traffic. It provides a medium with which you can get traffic because organically, there are millions. Other products in the industry has clearly shown that there are several millions of persons who are out there searching for content, which will help them in their businesses, in their industries, or to better their life, or to better their spirituality, whatever the niche could be, or whatever the content could be. There are millions out there who are in search of this product. And the truth be told, there are just limited platforms who are offering these services. Like you can see right on this page here, we have less than 7 of these are product listed here, and a few others which are not listed are doing well. So this clearly shows you that the market is quite huge. So with cash per soul, you have the same volume of traffic that will come into you with this structure that you're having. And something again with our Scribbles and all of these other guys is that they are not offering what Cash Presso is offering. All of these guys, they offer premium services, which you are forced to pay a monthly subscription to have your PDF or any of your ebook hosted with them. But with Cash Presso, this is taken out from you for today. Among the fast action takers, you'll be having a lifetime access to Cash Per Show, and you'll also be having access to hosting your entire ebook content totally free once you have access to Cash Per Show. And what else is Cash Per Show offering you? Cash Per Show is offering you an opportunity to further create a room to monetize your traffic. And where does your traffic monetization starts from? Your traffic monetization starts from your ability to build leads. Leads of persons who are coming to get access to your ebooks, who are coming to get access content. So for those of us who are into skincare, fashion, or want to make money online, or those who are into local business consultancies and health products, we'll all be analyzing it, how you can use Cash Per Show to your advantage, and of course, use the traffic in it to get the needed leads that you need, and of course, keep monetizing these leads to make the most out of it. You can see the number of leads we already have on this system, showing you the name and the email addresses. And you can also get to see your referral dashboard. Cash Per Show now comes with an incentive referral system, which is one of the most popular old-fashioned and still in practice way of getting viral traffic, giving your first time user an incentive. It could be a big bonus. Say you are offering a premium coaching on a content you put out on your ebook, and you are saying, if you get this initial basic content shared, which is what you've already given out, that I'll be granting you access to my premium coaching if you share it to at least 3 persons or share it to at least 5 persons. So the cycle keeps growing on and on. It is the exact system which most industry use in their multi-level marketing. But in this case, you are not applying that there. This is an old traditional way of getting whatever product you have, whatever services you have, or whatever brand you have to go viral. Now tell me, the likes of Coca-Cola today is viral because everybody, you can hear Coca-Cola in their lips. Everybody is mentioning it. The likes of several big brands, Toyota, Ford, all of these guys are trending. They are big brands because you can hear it in the lips of everyone. And barely a 2-year-old boy or girl who can speak out could learn about these brands because they virtually talk about it. Their dad, their uncle, their aunt could have the same product. So this is about the referral system which Cash Per Show has brought in for us. And if you do click on the training section, you get to see other trainings and tutorials on how to use it. But live on screen here, I'm also going to demonstrate to you how you can use all of this, how you can connect to the supported autoresponder. Of course, this is where the journey starts from, getting any of these autoresponder connected first. When you get it connected, then you can go ahead to host your ebook. So before I come back to Cash Per Show, I want you to use the question box. Tell me if you've seen the lineup of bonuses we have put out for you, because for a moment I was really thinking, what can I do to wow my subscribers? What can I do to wow my leads? So tell me, use the question box and tell me what you think about all of the bonuses we have put up here. And if you already have access to all of the bonuses, or if you don't have, I can quickly drop you the link so that you at your end can analyze all the bonuses we're offering and rate it, and let me have your review about all of those bonuses we've put together, because it is quite awesome. It's really off the decks we got this done. Okay, some persons are requesting that we drop the link. Okay, I'll be doing so right away so that you have it at your end. There's the link dropping here on our doc, our Google Doc. All right, we already getting feedbacks, people saying I select bonuses, right? So I just sent it right now. So tell me what you think about it. I just sent the link to entire audiences. So tell me if you've gotten that. All right, so if you have the bonus links with you right now, tell me what you think about it. In a few seconds, I'll quickly be running through all of this offer. Yeah, I've just dropped the bonus link. So for those of us who are asking for the bonus link, let me know if you have access to the bonus links now. All right, great. Okay, are saying unbeatable bonuses. All right, great. All right, great. Yeah. Okay. So I can say several of us now have access to the bonuses. Before I can go ahead to talk about these bonuses, I want to quickly read out a review from one of our customers who which bonuses we set up for. One of the bonuses we promised and several products we promoted, which she got to set it up and took action to do all that we instructed her to do. And it is interesting that it's actually coming from a lady here, not just the male folks, but this lady took action. Her name is Elizabeth, and you can see it posted here where she chatted with me live real time, and she shared her dashboard to me after we set up a product for her. That was one of the products we promoted, and we did everything fully set up. I had all of my team to have the hands on decks, so we delivered to our customers all of the products we promised, getting it done for them at the listing of this product on the platform. And that platform was a Warrior Plus. You could see the dashboard here. She already had $139 as of when she sent me this message. And the previous day before she sent this message, she already had $409 clear profit she made without having to work. I asked my team, myself, we got into work, got all the setups done for these customers, and this was what she said. If you can see it, you can also read it there. She says, "Thank you so much, Mr. Victory. I can't even thank you enough. Honestly, if I could see you right now, I give you a million hugs, sir. July this year will make it exactly 3 years since I started my online journey. And in all that time, I was only able to earn my first income ever online with your Warrior Plus seller setup." Did you get that? "I have decided to give this my 100% focus and keep sending traffic to the pages daily. Before now, I have tried virtually anything and everything, including affiliate marketing, but it seemed like no matter what I tried, I just couldn't earn a dollar of my own online. I'd even come to the conclusion that perhaps this whole online thing isn't for me. Mr. Victory, honestly, I just don't know how to thank you for wiping off tears from my eyes and making me believe in myself again. God bless you." This is quite touching. And it is at moments like this that really drive me emotional and make me to see how to go out of my way and to really give it value, go out of my way to do what other marketers would not open up to you, because I've also found myself in the same position sometime in the past. And I believe there are millions out there who also need some of this push, who need some of this trigger to allow them get the needed results they need to. The system is working. If it works for Harry, then it could work for you. If it's working for me, then it can work for you. If it worked for Elizabeth, who have been struggling for 3 years now, when we get to July and she's already getting results and she's happy with herself, it will also work for you. That's how powerful the system is. So this clearly shows that benefit you'll get from all our bonuses we are putting together. The same structure which we offer to Elizabeth is the same thing we'll be offering here in our bonus number one. This is limited to our first 15 persons who will be taking action to grab our cash pursue from our link. So going below right here, you get to see all the offers. Exactly, some of you in the room here may have gotten access to our VR agency, which will be launching. Of course, you can see we have our JV page already up, set for launching in a few days from now. Two things involved. I'm going to let you know two ways you can benefit from this program. Right, first, because you've already gotten access to VRO Agency 360, for those who have already gotten access to VRO 360 Agency, it means that you could start marketing as an affiliate marketer and get 50% share from the sales that will come from VRO Agency 360 come the 20th, which is barely 3 days from now, right? So if you start marketing, you will also be exposed to a strategy you can use along with cash pursue to sell via our agency. Now, your problem could be you don't have leads, but in one of our offers, in some of our bonuses, we've also offered leads to our customers and even an email marketing platform, which is the same thing I'm also going to be showing you here, where you can use all of it to get results for yourself. So again, we are opening you access where you can set up your VR Agency 360. For those who've already gotten access to VR Agency as a result of our bonuses we've granted them access to, you can use that product, make a review article. I'm going to be talking this more when I get back to Cash Per Show dashboard. You can write a review article or a walkthrough manual for those who are finding it difficult to do videos, and hook it up to your Cash Per Show. Start up the activities, and you will see if you comment on this from today down to the 20th when VR Agency 360 will be going live. I'll be waiting to receive your testimonials of how much you've actually made from your 50% share that will be going to your wallet when you pick Cash Per Show today. So I'll be waiting for such testimonial feedbacks. But added to that, once our launch ends, after its launch on the 20th, which is our official launch, you too can start selling it for a passive income. How would you achieve this? We'll set it up completely for automated product delivery so that you will just be sending traffic to it to bank big. This is the same thing we did for Elizabeth. So once we are done with our launch of VRL Agency 360, for those of you you can stop not seeing the JV page. I just opened the JV page. You can see it right here with my partner here, Mario Brand. We're pushing this up on the 20th. And later you can see the demo. You can go to the page, to the demo, and of course, use the page to get all the materials you need to create an article for yourself. I'll be talking more on that. But coming back to our bonuses, once we get this set up, without this, the reseller right might not be profitable as a first to the market app. There'll be huge demand for a long period of time, and that's why we want our subscribers to benefit from this breakthrough. So just having the reseller, also say my sound is up. All right, can you hear me back now? Can you get my sound back? All right, great. Thank you. Sorry for that. Just having some hiccups with connections. Right, so going down again, you get to see that we are offering this. So having just the reseller right or the white label right, it does not just makes you to make money automatically. You need to have the right marketing content. You need to have the right marketing swipes to sell this. And that is the exact content we'll be handing over to you. That really cost us well over $15,000 to put all of the marketing swipes together, to set up the entire sales page funnels and the page designs, the copywriters put together. That is what we'll be handing over to you. So it is quite priceless. So I really understand what we are putting out to our subscribers, and we want to believe that our subscribers will not abuse this opportunity. We seriously want to believe you will not abuse this opportunity, because it's going to take you a whole lot of years to actually advance to this point where you have a product to put out in the marketing space and have persons driving traffic for you. Is going to take you a whole lot of learning curves to do all of that. But here I am putting out the exact thing we are doing behind the scene, giving you access, granting you access to all of it, just for a token of less than 20 bucks to get into the primary access. So we are granting you access to all of this. And of course, like you know, for you to impress us, you need to get an OTO. If you can get more OTOs, that is how you trigger us to be excited to do more. I get all my teams on deck to even deliver more to you. That's the only thing you owe us. Exactly. So going below right here, if you look at the unbeatable bonus number 2, at this point, I'll be offering you another reseller right to my own flipbook app that will be launching in July 31st. And if you're already familiar with Munch Eye, yeah, this launch, it's date on the 20th. It's on the 20th. So on the same date here mentioned on July, I'll be having this same flipbook technology launch on our Warrior Plus. Now, what does it tell you? That a system like this sells, just like you have my good partner here, Much Party, who also launches, will be launching Cash Press Show in few minutes from now. We are also going to be releasing something similar, but this time on a WordPress dashboard. We are calling it Flip Engage. This has already been booked to be launched on the 28th of July. That's it. I hope I'm right. That will be launching on the 31st of July, rather. So that we already have here. You can also design your PDF, host it. All you need to do when you have this, you copy your shortcode. Once you copy your shortcode, you can then come create a page. Let's go to creating a new page. While that loads up, you can see main settings, which allows you to set up your page configurations, and you get to see how all of this works, how you get deep dive into flipping of your PDF. So I can just come down here and call it new book page, right? And once you're here, you just have to drop the short code. But once you do that, all you need to do is hit on publish. Once you hit on publish, once it gets updated, you can go view this page, and it's going to get the ebook setup displayed for you. So you can see this is our PDF book. Once you click on it, it takes it through the flip system where you can download. Now it's trying to load it up. I can download and own that PDF, but depending on your browser, it's going to take this number of seconds to fully load, and it's going to display as a flip book. Let's see, let's get this opened on another browser. Let me get up another browser quickly so you get to see how it flips. While that is coming up, I'll quickly be switching on to our bonuses which we're offering. Let that fully come up so they quickly see it. That's the some product which we'll be launching. And why is this very important? It is very important because the same cash press rule that will be launching today will be making close to 250, if not $300,000. Can you imagine that? Imagine a product that you have access to, and you put it out to the market to tell you how much in demand such product is. And after a 7-day long launch, you'll be banking over $370 in gross profit. Right? Now, if you have such product with you, tell me, what would you do with it? Use the question box and tell me what you will do with it, because that's the same product our capacity will be offering to you, which is the same flipbook technology. I'm also be granting you access this time to a WordPress setup platform, which is something most persons are using, since WordPress is a common content management system. So trying to access some page right here. While we wait for that to come up, getting your feedback, comment. Yes, certainly to contain, yeah, exactly, to contain the entire pages and upsells. Okay, can you hear me clearly now? Am I too fast? My paste, is it okay? Can you hear me rightly? Okay, so I'm scrolling down here. Let's get to see this. We click on this. Okay, I think it's just downloading. I'll get this fixed up and we get to see it. But it does give you access to the PDF, and you fix it up so you could see the 4,000 per month master blueprint, which also does the flip job. I'm going to work on this and we get back to this arrow we had so that you get it displayed. But that's the exact system. Before we give it out to our customers, we ensure that that error is fixed from the bonuses we're giving out here. Again, we'll also be offering you category number 2. Notice that in our category number 1, to be qualified for this is only open to the first 15 persons. And right here, live on screen, once we get our first 15 persons, we'll take off all of these first category number 1 bonuses. We'll be granting access to our customers. Now, coming over to category number 2, now we are giving you access to full unlimited access to all apps listed below, plus provide sales pages of the entire 14 products in a zip file so that you can upload into your server and start using Cash Pressure to promote them for huge profits online. That's exactly what you'll be doing right here. So you can see the 100% unlimited master reseller rights to agency, 360 plus free sales page materials, and $4,000 cost in development. You get to see all of it here, and you see the unbeatable bonus number 2. So you can take your time to go through all these unbeatable bonuses, giving out 14 products. That's crazy, I must tell you. But we are doing this to empower, and of course, we believe that you will always come back to give us the appraisals. So going below, you also get to see our bonus category number 3, which is unbeatable bonus number 1, a free email marketing platform app, plus our free setup on your server to enable you mail the leads that you'll be getting from Cash Per Show. That's because Cash Per Show allows you to build leads as well. So you will need an emailing system to always be sending mails to these persons, because sometimes it could be expensive maintaining the monthly bills of an autoresponder system because you're just starting up. But with our free email marketing platform, you can get all of those handled. So we have the beatable bonus number 2, which is a free done for you intro email plus indoctrination sequence to get the leads to know you, like, and trust you so that they can start buying offers from you to make you money. That will be offering you as well. And unbeatable bonus number 3, free done for you marketing emails to promote the 14 best-selling products above. All you need to do is simply copy, paste, and bank big. So without these particular bonuses, the entire 14 offers will not really be profitable to you, because many of you won't be able to write the irresistible mails that will sell your leads, that will make your leads to bring out their cards and swipe, or to log it into the PayPal account and pay off to get your product. But all of this mail has been fully pimped and written to convert your leads. Of course, this now brings us to category number 4. This is a no-brainer offer, the highest bonus, opening our library of over 100 premium internet marketing apps. We are granting you access for free. So you can take your time to run through all of this, because time will fail us if I go analyzing all of these awesome offers we are putting out to you. And of course, get relaxed. All of these are already ready. All we need to do is for you to send a confirmation of picking up the Cash Press Roll through our link. We'll be sending out, and I'll have my team push out all of this to you. And whatever challenges you have, always feel free to communicate. We are open to communicate. We understand that we are humans ourselves. Sometimes we fail, sometimes we delay. So don't get pissed off, don't get worked up. Always find a way of discussing with us politely, and I'll always be happy to talk with my team members to ensure they deliver and make everyone happy. So scrolling down, you see all of our offers we've put together. So this is quite a no-brainer offer we're giving to all our subscribers to ensure that we empower them. And all of this has access to articles which you can then use to promote your Cash Pressure account. So if you do get Cash Pressure account, first thing required for you to do is to connect any of your autoresponder here. So if you're to connect Aweber, all you need to do, click on Aweber right there, and you'll be required to provide this authorization code, and you'll be set to pick from any of your list stated here. So to get the authorization code, if you get it for the first time, all you need to do, click on this link, and it's going to take you to a browser where you'll be authorizing our Aweber to release an authorization code for you. What that means is we're expected to already own an Aweber account. So once I log in here, notice this generates my authorization code. So it is this code I'll be copying and bring it down here to drop. So once I drop in this code here, is going to authorize me to drop in this link. So you can just come copy this up, and once I copy this, drop it right there. It's going to update what we already have here. I can then come over to view the list I have there. And once I have the list, all I need to do is update settings. If you're coming in there, so you just update the settings, and it's going to update what you already have there. And you can go ahead to select the list you want and turn on your campaign. Once you come down here, you need to turn it up to show that you want to use this particular hour account, and of course the list stated here, which is a 12-minute list, to get your leads. Now, once you're done doing that, all you need to do is to come down to Flipbooks. So on Flipbooks, you're expected to add your Flipbook, which is a PDF file. So you just have to give your PDF file a name. Let's say Cash Presso Review Guide. All right, I'm using this key phrase Cash Preview Review Guide because Cash Presso system can be designed, or you can set it up to use it in running your affiliate marketing businesses, not just offering to build leads. So let's say I come down to select file right here, and in selecting file, I also want to distribute this PDF, this time not my sales page. I want to distribute the user manual right here. So I come down to my downloads. I should have it somewhere here. I just say user. So have it right there. All right, so have the user manual PDF is selected. So once I host that, it's shown there. And the next thing is to set your lead capture form, which once you turn it on, the next you're required to do is to set up your lead capture title right here. So you have your lead capture title. This has to be something very attractive. You could say, hey, here is an access to allow you tap into 240 million monthly traffic of buyers. So you could just have it like that because this commands attention. So once you hit on add, sorry for the background noise. So once you click that, we have it there. We now have our Cash Presso Review Guide. Once set up there, you can now see the setup right here. So we have it right there. So you need to come down to what we have here on config. On config, you can then come down here to edit. It brings you back to the setup right there, which you did. Once you have anything to adjust, you can always update it. Then when you get down to your Flipbooks, where you have it here, you can of course click on your Flipbooks, and you can then come over to customize. On customize, it gives you how your form is going to look like, and you can make any designs you want to make. So once you come down here, you can see the branding option. You can add a logo. If you have one you want to add, you could just pick and add. If you have a background image you want to add, you could go ahead, pick and add. Then once you're done with branding, of course, when you OK, you can then come over to your lead capture, which has this title shown here and your name and all of these. You can then come adjust whatever you want to adjust and save your customization. You can always click to preview what you've done. So once you're done setting up all of this, all you need to do is to get back to your Flipbook. So right here on your Flipbook, you can then come to preview it. So once you preview, you see it pops up a form. I've already opted into this. It pops up a form for you to put your name, and of course your email address, and you will have in the guide. So each time you do this, you'll be creating leads of users who will be getting this traffic. Then it then brings you to the settings for your traffic. On your settings for traffic, what you're required to do at this point is to set your referral link as well as your referral number. This displays users' unique referral link. So you could have a pop-up message like this shown here that says new user message. That also comes here. You see, it says welcome new user. Here is your referral link. All you need to do is to drop the short code, and it's going to embed a referral link, which the user will use to give out messages. Then you have please refer 3 people to get a bigger gift. And if you come down here, you see existing user message, welcome back, if it does exist. Then you can see the email message funnels that has been set up here. This is new user referral email subject that you'll be getting. The welcome, you have the welcome message right there. And if you do scroll down, you can see the number of referrals you want the user to state before you can then go to give out the referral bonus, which is an incentive you are giving out. So once you're done setting out this referral trigger email subject, you can then go back to type the message, you succeeded, hooray, here's your big prize, you can download it. So you can then go ahead to set this. So each time your form is filled, just like you have your referral dashboards here, you will get to see all the users who have referred or who have responded to your PDF to download the content, and you can always export these leads to CSV files. You have it here, which you can also use in our email autoresponder system. So each time you have your book set up like this, your flip book, and you come right here, it goes to the link. I could come down here and show you how it looks like. You can also use this to test this. This is a test mail here. I'm using get nada. I'm copying this mail, and you see what will happen here. So on this setup right here, I'm saying Danny, and dropping the email. I hit on submit. So you see what happens is welcome new user. Here is your referral link. So it gives you a referral link which you can now use to please refer 3 people to get a bigger gift. So this is an incentive which you're getting, and once you come to Nada is expected to see the new message that has been done. Let's refresh this. The system automatically pushes an email to this referrer who have gotten to see your link. So all you'll be required to be doing is to make this link go viral. And of course, organically, people will be searching for content, which they will come down here to Cash Per Show to get to see content, right? So great. So you can see for this email here, we have the confirmation email sent. This is the reply that comes to your inbox from Cash Per Show. You can see the body of the message that says welcome here, which is a message you'll also be receiving right there. So that's a message that you'll be getting from Cash Per Show app, which will be going out. So each time somebody does this, it gets this message. And if somebody does share this same URL, which is the referral URL, and you log in again, you'll also be getting the same PDF, and the cycles keeps growing on, and it's still the same thing that will happen once they get the PDF. You can now flip through your entire PDF and see the beauty that goes with Cash Per Show. So right here, it's a real powerful tool you can use with Cash Per Show. So one of the challenge I also thought about with using our Cash Per Show is creating hot in demand content. And about our bonuses, we've provided about 40 articles which will help you to give out hot in demand PDF articles that people will be searching for. You can also get to learn about this insight by using some of the tools I have here. You can always use your Twitter trend tool to get to know hot in demand topics, but the challenge with our trending topics is that soon they fade away. All right, so you can always use the setting box here to change your location and get to know what is trending in your country, to know what you can, of course, create out in your content that will sell well for you. So once you get this done, you notice here that trend content now changes to what is trending within the United Kingdom. So whichever of it that meets your interest, you can then use it to create a PDF content. It is quite easy to create a PDF content. You can do all of this right in here. You can do all of it using your doc. Also going to be showing you that in an advanced training for those of you who will be getting cash assured too. You can also use what we call the Google Keyword Planner. With the Google Keyword Planner, you can have an idea of what keyword is ranking. This slate to come up here. You can use to have an idea of what keywords is ranking. You can use the tools here and come to your keyword planner and know which of the keywords is really doing well and has a high search volume. So let's say we're looking at ebook guides. All right, we have the key phrase ebook guide. If you have a domain to use as a filter, you could also use the domain right here. Let's use, I think that's slide share. That's what we have there. So we can just use slideshare.net. Since this is about the top setup here, we can now use this as a guide and set this up. So you could just have it disappears or slash and slideshare.net. So you have it there, you hit, you get results. So following the keyword or offers that will come, you get to see some other guides. Now you look at this, we have average monthly searches for just that term. It is just 10 to 100, which is on the medium. You can then, of course, focus your value or your keyword more to say how to market online. This is quite broad too, so you can still use it to get results, and it will give you an idea of some of the key phrases you can use. Once it refines your searches, you can use that to get the long tail keywords which you can use to get more results. So this also gives you an idea of how you can use this to get trendy content. Another one you can use is the Google Trends. Google Trends also helps you to get what is trendy in your location, which you can talk about, or you can make a quick 1 to 5 page PDF document about and share, which on its own virally, people will be searching for it and will want to have a PDF content of it. And the other angle is, of course, you're making review copies, just like we have this manual right there. You can use the same manual to create a PDF copy of your content, just like we did here. Let me just copy this and try this up on a different browser. Should be able to see this up right there. So if you have a good PDF copy set up, let's use another mail this time and get this demonstrated out. Let's add another mailbox. Okay, let's use this. So I'm copying this mailbox and I'm using it here. So we're using 5 and email, which says submit. So it gives this user its own referral link to also refer and get the same PDF. And once you do refer, if you close this, you see, it gives you access to the PDF. And this is how beautiful this PDF guide looks like. If you flip it, it opens, you can see it, the review guide, software review guide. This tells you about cash press rule. And in it, it gives all the details on what you can do to have access to cash pressure. So with this beauty of a guide, you can also use it to create reviews of products that will be launching, share the PDF. As you're building the leads, you will have your affiliate link embedded in it. In our trainings, which we've also granted access to our customers, you will see how you can always leverage on muncheye.com to get to learn about products that will be launching. And if you do get to learn about these products that will be launching, you can then get the affiliate links, get access to the product, and create a quick PDF of this product and offer it using cash pressure. And right on the go, people will be coming to search for this. And the referral system which you've done, if some target person one has already gotten access to it, there's a likelihood of target number two person will also share it across his own audiences because of what you'll be offering. So you could choose to pick out from the number of bonuses we've given to you and offer it as a bonus you will give to them if they choose to share your review article to their own audience. So it keeps your leads building up on and up. And why is this possible? This is because before ever someone buys any product, the person usually comes to Google to search for review. Now let's do it together. This is cash per show. So let's just say review about cash per show. You see we have a whole lot of leads coming out. Let's see. This is not giving us, let's see. I didn't type something rightly. Let's see something right here. I think I did not type something rightly. Because if we do get this, come back to Google. All right, great. So you can see right there, let's say I use the word cash appraisal review. All right, so say cash appraisal review. We have several content right here about the review. You could see we have over thousands of reviews already made. Each time you click on the view more content, you're seeing it. So imagine that you have several other persons out there who are also googling with the key phrase cash appraisal review, and they come to get your article stated, one of the articles you've created stated there. So virally, they also get the traffic from you. So use the comment box and tell me what you think about this. Of course, the cart is already open, so it is time now for you to take action and of course, hand over all of the structure to you. Right, right. So we already have persons who have already gotten this. Yeah, they said they've already bought it. So we have our active link right here, which you can buy from and have access to all of this. So use the question box and tell me what you think about Cash Press Show and how you intend to put it to use in the next couple of hours or at most few days from now. I'm waiting to get your feedback. Right, so we got persons who just bought the Cash Press Show. Yeah, it's quite straightforward, Steve Bowman. Right. So you have a few seconds now because we're already getting our 50 persons filling up the spots for the first category of our bonuses we'll be giving away. So this is quite priceless. I don't just want to talk much about it because I don't have to talk much to impress you to go take out this action. It is believed that every person who wants to change his narrative, every person who wants to have a success in the industry truly recognizes a gold when it is a gold. You don't have to get it through the fire to truly get to know if this is truly a gold. With your eyes of experience and all that we've been doing in the past years, you should know that what I'm offering to you is quite priceless. And of course, for you to even encourage us the more, you need to tip us. And to tip us means that for getting cash per show, you need to get some couple of more OTOs to allow me to impress my team members to even do more for you, just like we did for Elizabeth. Yeah, thank you very much, Mohammed, for appreciating that. And of course, we also wait to get your testimonial, having taken action to put all that we have put in ground for your success. Right, so we are having our spots filled up. So you have the time ticking because in a few seconds, or rather minutes from now, I'll be going off from this live call. So I'll be waiting for your responses and you tell me, give me your feedback because it is your feedback and support that will keep us doing even more. right? Right. So for all completed transactions, you can always send the detail to the email to claim your bonuses. So send mail to claim bonuses. Right, great. So to be qualified, you need to have the FE and of course 2 to 3 OTOs. Yeah, you can just send your transaction receipt and we'll have the team member to respond to you and make ready your bonuses to be delivered. All right, all right, great. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, we are gradually approaching our 15 spots, and I have a close friend who is using the comment box to plead that he's not having much with him now. That how about he gets one or two OTOs and not get the three that would we still do the most for him? Yes, for the first 1 hour into this, why this call is live, if you take that action, yes, we can give a grant to 1 or 2 OTOs. That's it. That's it. I'm just opening this for the first persons to fill up our 15 slots. 1 or 2 OTOs for being live on this call and taking this action, we are okay. And we'll get our team members to get to work to do the most they can do to deliver all of these bonuses to you and get it set up on your server for you. Right. So, and just getting that done. Yes, for the live call, following the good friend who just dropped a private message right now requesting for a consideration, we are making this, we are lowering the bars to at least an FE and an OTO. All right, great. So we're having more persons entering this. We're having more persons entering this. That's great. That's great. So kudos. So if you've not heard access, yeah, once you get your purchase, you'll get the OTO link. Once again, here's the link, which you can use to get it. Once you make your purchase, the system will automatically direct you to an OTO link, which you can get. So if you've not carefully run through our bonuses, these are our bonuses again, and carefully analyze these bonuses and see how these can change the entire narratives for you. See how this can give you the next paycheck to clear all of your bills you've been struggling with for several months now. And of course, the pandemic has really slowed down several industries. Now, think about the whole freedom you will get turning to do online businesses through the platform, the tools I'm granting you access, which you can get nowhere except with us. These are the exact bonuses, the exact systems we are also using to rake in steady 6 to 7 figures on a monthly basis. Yes, it does. If you want them to assist you, yes, it does. Now, considering just our offer right here, which is the VRO system that's already been set to launch on the 20th, that will be giving out every article. Like most of you in the room, you all know you follow my products because you're a subscriber or a user of one of my products. Before you got into my product, you know that my entry point is usually within $37 to $47. And think about the other offers, the other OTOs you'll be getting. But just for getting a very low entry value product for less than 20 bucks, I'm granting you access to a reseller right to my VRO Agency 360, which is the most sought after product that allows agencies to build tour guides for hotels. Imagine offering services for 3 stars hotel, 4 to 5 star hotels, giving them a system that they can easily use to build reservations for their rooms, build reservations for their resort centers, build reservations for their conference rooms, all from the comfort of our VRO 360 agency system. That's a whole lot of value we are giving. And of course, check online. You can use your Google and check. This is about the first ever breakthrough product we'll be bringing through to the biggest marketplace, JVZoo, which most persons are already recognizing. So this clearly shows you how much you stand to make from the VR agency setup. Right below here, we are saying we are not granting you access to the reseller right, because if we do grant you access to the reseller right alone, it will be more like we are giving you a tool that you may end up never using. And that is exactly what other marketers do. They give you a tool and they never give you instruction, they never give you material on how you can monetize that exact tool to make the kind of money they are doing. And you think they don't know what they are doing? It is a conscious act because nobody wants you to become a competitor with him. The human mind is greedy. That's the truth. The human mind is greedy. But I'm consciously putting off all of those triggers of me to ensure that my customers are getting the best from this, because I've also journeyed this same lane before I am in the position where I am today. So I've had several struggles. And of course, reflecting back to what Elizabeth said, you notice that if not 50 to 70% of you in this room, most of you may have already been spending several years trying to hustle online, trying to get the right system that will work for you online, the right system that will free you totally from making your own money online, and of course, be liberated from always investing online and not getting results. This is the exact system you'll be getting from just this one bonus alone. Now, think about the results you will get from one of these bonuses, multiply it and see the results you will get if you can discipline yourself to put the entire 145 offers we have in all of these bonus packages to work for yourself. So all I want to say it is the ball is not left for you to put to use. You have everything to succeed. You have everything to become the next champion. That's all I can say for you. So you have limited time. We have a limited slot left, and of course, some few more minutes, and I'll be closing this live webinar. You can go ahead, use the link, as you can see from our setup right there. You can use the link to get access to your cash pre-show, and of course, Carefully analyze all the bonuses we are giving you, the access we are granting you. This is priceless. It cannot be compared to what you're already getting to invest, to impress us to even do more. The truth is, it is truly hard work to get all of these things done. Giving you access to all of these pages, if you were to get it done yourself, get copywriters, fix out the whole psychological hack that will make anyone who visits your page for the first time to want to bring out his credit card or log into his PayPal to buy your product. There are a lot involved in it. It's a human psychology involved in it. So going through the entire of those sciences is quite a huge sum of investment. But we're taking off the whole hard works from you, letting you know that for just having access to this, we'll be doing this entire setup for you. Then all you need to do is just to set up your preview article using Cash Pressure to run your ripple effect traffic system and have your swamp traffic sent down to your sales pages, driving traffic just as Elizabeth did to even make out $400 and of course $139, which was pending for her to withdraw. So think about it. All you've investing into the system will be less than $100 if you're even to take up the entire OTOs. Now, imagine a system that is capable of bringing you the next 3 to 4 figures earning in a couple of days after implementing all that you've been instructed to do, just driving traffic to the setup we're doing for you. Isn't that awesome? This is really driving me crazy at this point. Please use the question box and tell me how you feel about all of this because I have quite a limited minute and I'll be off the room. Yeah, just give attention to the page. The page redirects on its own. Warrior Plus does not have OTO link separate like you have with JVZoo. So for those who have purchased, once you purchase, just don't leave the page. Just wait at it, and the page will redirect you to the next offer, which is the next OTO offer you can get. And if you're not cool with that offer, you can go below. You will see an option that says no, thank you, to take you to the next offer and you see what you can get that will help you to complement your product you've gotten. What did you lose? Yeah, Steven, thanks. That's awesome. Okay, you did 2 OTU and you lost it. All right, so go ahead. All right, you can see the spots already getting filled up. I have less than 8 minutes to be live here with you. All right, for those of you that have lost access to your access to the OTO after purchasing FE, what you can do is you can go ahead, buy the FE and drop your details. We'll make a refund to you for purchasing FE again because you've purchased. Please pay attention to this. Kindly pay attention to this. I'm already getting feedback from a couple of subscribers in the room now who are saying that because they just purchased the FE, they just got the FE and when came back on to our live call here, they lost the page that would have led them to the OTO page. And because this is not like what we have with JVZoo, you cannot have access to your OTO. The only way they can have access back to the OTO page is to buy FE. So for such cases, kindly send a mail to the email that you bought 2FE and we're making a refund of 1FE to you so that you don't overspend, you don't over invest more than you should on this. So we are really committed to this and we want to ensure that you get the best from it. And to quickly blow your mind further, to let you know that what we are offering here with our VR Agency 360 is not just a quick, cheap talk. It's rather a whole lot has been invested into it. Myself and my team have already put together all of these packages for you, which is our sales pages. Now, going to this page, can you see this? You notice here that we have our sales pages already packaged for you, which all you require to do is to open it, extract it on your server. Boom, you have your sales page, you have a product, you can start marketing. All you need to do is to start driving traffic and you keep the entire 100% revenue to yourself. Now, have you asked yourself, why do many of these marketers tend to launch several products virtually two weeks interval, at most a month, they get other products launched? Now tell me, who is not interested in the seven figures they keep making? Like I mentioned to you, that cash per show in 7 days time will be banking at close to 250 to 200K in dollars. Now, if this is replicated at your own end, imagine how much you will also be making putting this offer to use the exact same formula for a flipbook system, which goes with the WordPress system, which is more of a universal system, which most persons have, and you're giving them an opportunity to integrate a flipbook system just like you have with Cash Per Show, which is almost the same structure. Imagine how much you'll be making selling that same kind of system. So this clearly shows you that all we are saying has already been gotten ready for you. So you will not be having the headache of having to write the support or waiting on support to get things done for you, to get things sent over to you. We have all of this fully done. And here are collections of all our sales pages that you just have to download. Once you download it, you push it out and you have it to be extracted on your server. Next, you have to do is to keep pushing traffic to it and you bank all you need to bank big. Isn't this awesome? I have exactly 3 minutes to leave the live room right now. I want to believe you've all taken actions to get this because your actions right now will tell what level you will get to upon taking this all important step you are getting into now. So once again, if you've not done so, right here on screen, you are all it takes to become super successful. So right here we have it. All right, really impressive with the whole support and you taking action. All right, great. So I believe this will turn out to be a changing point in your time which you've invested. All right, you're welcome, Steven, Marlon, Sebastian, you're welcome. Thanks for the kind words and appreciation. So I want to believe that upon taking this, you will also be taking the needed action so as we will also receive your testimonials like this. All right, no trouble, Mohammed. You will still be granted access. So once again, you can go through all of the offers. If you've not gotten it, take time to shop around our entire offer we're giving here and see the most priceless, irresistible bumper pack offers we are giving